And we're live. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones, wherever you might be. Good evening, because it's always evening somewhere. And welcome back to the House of Hubris. Now, one time a year, the Haunted House of Hubris. We made different key art and everything. Please clap. For a Halloween special, because it's gay Christmas, it's goth Christmas. I am both of these things. Why would I not celebrate? We're playing World of Horror. I've heard nothing but good about this game. Yeah. It's meant to be very, very good. Sorry, wow. Love it when some kind of out-of-season seasonal allergy decides to hit the moment before you go on stream. Yeah. It's a 1-bit horror roguelike set in Japan. Heavily playing on classic Japanese horror, and of course, because we are going in with horror today, I'm really looking forward to this. But it could get weird because I say it's inspired by classic Japanese horror. That very much includes like the Junji Ito school. So whatever happens, it's probably going to be a lot. Content warnings, as said by the devs, and changing those panes has made that capture freeze. So enjoy this 1-bit still image. But yes, the content warning. In World of Horror, there are frequent disturbing and horrific scenes of implied violence, gore, and mutilation of human bodies. All such scenes are presented in a 2D pixel art style, but nonetheless may have a realistic triggering impact on players with potential sensitivities. Player discretion is advised, and viewer discretion. This means you. In addition, the game includes casual usage of cigarettes. So yeah. I say viewer discretion is advised, and I very much mean it. If you hear this and think this sounds like it's going to cause me to have a bad time, or like a bad time to the extent that you don't want to have, because, I mean, why else do we go into horror if not to have a bad time in a constructive way? But seriously, if you think this is going to be bad for you, then feel free to not watch it. That is entirely fine and valid, and you come first. Yeah. If you do decide to stay and watch it, be civil and normal about it in chat. I'm very much on this journey with you, haven't played this game at all. And who knows, also might run into some interesting triggers. And if this does get me, we can play something else. But yeah, I think that's the warnings done for now. So let's just for now go on to, doesn't this look rad? Just that it's the mid-90s all over again. It's a good aesthetic, I think. Why is it Hajime Karu? That's not a formation I would expect. Anyway, also you're going to get a fair amount of me being a Japanese nerd. This will happen. Stop giving me pop-ups. Oh, that's just the changelog. Should we just get into it without any more preamble? I think the preamble is done. Would you like to customize your next playthrough's look? There are many color palettes and display modes. Do we want to add shaders? I don't think we do. And we can change what color palette our 1-bit is. The green is quite nice on my eyes, but for now at least, I like the look of the just black and white. It's very manga, and that's, clearly the idea. If it's your first time playing World of Horror, it sure is. It's recommended you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. Alright. A tiny section of a standard playthrough showcasing one of the available mysteries. So yes, this is like all I know about this is that we are trying to solve mysteries to save the world from awful things that are happening. That's literally all I have for you. Spine-chilling school scissors, sure. Who's the ghost with the scissors? That's like Kuchisake on I think it is. Yeah, like I say, nerd. folklore nerd in general, but also Japanese stuff. And also, I just recently played all of Ghostwire Tokyo, so they're in my brain. Let's just get going. City of Shirakawa, Japan, 1980. Something strange is happening in our town, but the music is rad. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. They're called tourists. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats like cyber witches and this faceless pinup. Old gods, malicious eldritch being who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening. Reality starts to crumble. I can read. Also, as ever, if the sound is like bad, please let me know. The default for this game seems to be just incredibly loud, so it's turned down quite a lot. But yeah, I think the balance is right, but if it isn't, please mention. Anyway, the old gods are here. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Like Canada. That's a realm beyond Japan. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand. You've finally arrived in the doomed town. Their tourist board needs work. Jesus. Welcome to World of Horror. Important messages will appear here. You found a straight razor. Great. You've also found some taiyaki. Okay. Great. We can cut our hair and also eat. Story so far? Ah, we have backstory. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now. Barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. We'll just bury that particular lead. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. It's the 31st of May. Here is an ominous lighthouse, just like all lighthouses are. Here's our person, presumably. What's that? Strength 7, Dexterity 5, Perception, presumably 8, Knowledge 7, Charisma 6, and Findus Frozen Meats 4. We have those two items. We have the spell Cauterize. Great. And our status is left shoulder, right knee, left wrist. X. Now you know. That's Doctor Code. What's for what look like 5 keys, maybe? Bullets. Cigarettes? And Doom. Anyway, let's start the mystery. Let's stop. This is the other thing you'll get with me doing horror is faffing about because the anxiety. So wibbly. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. Yeah, that's Kuchisake on there. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Instantly dies. The school is eerily quiet at this hour, apart from the banging chiptunes. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. That sounds like it would make it much easier for her to kill us. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, then the lighting of holy candles. Again, none of this sounds like a good idea, but hey, what do I know? You can only hope your friends left them somewhere around the school. Access storage, explore school, check out lockers, perform the ritual. Do I have anything in storage? His diary. Oh, which I can just take. Oh, this sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. I mean, it's a sigil. The strange tall woman has been following me all day. I can't read that. Mary's acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. In the candles in one of the classrooms tomorrow, I will try and perform the ritual. Inspect. Other pages seem irrelevant. I hope they're okay. Okay, so we have decided that none of the rest of this is important. Have I learnt that sigil at all? It's still saying 1 of 4 spells, I think. Okay, back. I really hope there's no real-time stuff happening, because I just noticed the timestamps, and it's like, if I'm being expected to do things on a real countdown, then I will fail, because I'm busy reading words and being spooked. So, he left the candles in one of the classrooms, but let's check out the lockers. Can we get into anybody's locker? Why are there so many sigils on the lockers? Well, guess we'd better check out all the sigil lockers. Jesus, no, thank you very much. What's that indeed? That is a bat. I want it. Ah, it has been added. Can I equip it? Two-handed, if you're a coward. Oh, but it does the same amount of damage as a straight razor, with lower speed and less chance to hit. Why would we not take that? I deeply do not like that. And in this, you need a tiny key. Well, that was awful. I'm suddenly questioning all my life choices. Let's explore the school, I guess. What does the Taiyaki do? +1 reason. Alright. Oh yes, we've got stamina and reason. Stamina and sanity bars. Tasty. Just now that took a bit. Look, I thought these things were a good idea. And then we came here. So can I examine my other things? Cauterize +2 stamina, 1 use only. And you can forget it to get some sanity back. That's actually a nice little mechanic. Just throw it out of your brain. I didn't look at the inspects on all of these. Reminds me of a certain American heist thriller film. You don't need to shave right now. I mean, that probably wasn't what they did in the heist thriller film. Oh, they mean Reservoir Dogs, don't they? And baseball bat used by the school's team. I mean, fair enough. Alright, let's explore. Okay, that's cute chibi art. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Like I say, I just played Ghostwire Tokyo. This is very familiar. Alright, so this tells us where and when we are. I don't know what that is. That's just, that would be the number of the event. Because I know there's like a card library. Resolve. I feel like something horrible's happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Yeah, I was trying to, but instead I found a heart. Yeah. A tall woman with an unsettling face, you're telling me, and twitching lip stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Would you help me move some stuff to my new office? Nah, I think I'm good. Yeah. Suddenly grabs your hand. Oh, I insist. Well, there goes some of my sanity. Luck check, fail. Great. I mean, if I was lucky, would I be in this situation? The creepy substitute teacher hands you dusty old biological specimens. The rancid smell of formalin almost makes you drop the jar. Did fetuses have so many legs? I mean, depends what they're a fetus of. Found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. You must hurry and find it. And I think I shall. Oh, we've got some experience from doing something. You don't have enough experience to do what? Oh, presumably you click on it to level? I don't know. Okay, so outside to the pool. I mean, yeah, I suppose chalk will be fine in water for a while. Chlorine probably isn't great for it. Something evil stalks the corridors. Found an, oh, yeah. To open the door, click on the handle and drag the mouse with the mouse button pressed. I do not want to do this. Ah, what was that? Ah, no. No, thank you. Yeah. New achievement unlocked. Great. You shouldn't risk that again. You're telling me. Don't like that at all. Fine. So what, do I just explore the school? Is the pool inside? Yes. Yes, it is. Whew. Nah. You like that the scares have a weird variety in this? Like I say, this is Japanese horror. No, Twitch, I do not need to turn low latency mode on. I think you just think the quality is bad because this is 1-bit art. See, this is the problem, is I love the horror aesthetic and everything, and then I'm doing this on my own and I'm a massive wimp. You enter the damp-smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you were looking for? Enter the water. No. Do they not have a stick or something? You've got a baseball bat. Can you not reach it? I'm pausing a bit but not losing resolution. I don't know why that is. I should have... My bitrate should be great. Apologies. Okay, I guess we're going in the water. Yeah. You enter the pool and start swimming toward the backpack. Suddenly, the water turns murky and you realise you're not alone in the pool. Prepare for combat! A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. You're just a guy. Combat tutorial. During each turn, you build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring. That's the action ring. Once you've filled the sequence bar, press launch sequence to finish your turn. Right, so it's just, action programming. Fill the combat sequence with combat moves, and then click launch. Offensive action. Lower multiplier means actions will take less time. Okay, so multiplier is just how many slots they take. So we've got kick. Time needed 55. Or... Oh, it won't let us knife. Clearly, we weren't meant to have equipped the knife until it told us to equip the knife. Fine, let's just kick. Dive, kick. Well, don't dive, actually. That seems like a terrible idea when you're fighting this bloated teeter in a swimming pool. And we missed. Great. Oh no, we hit once and then missed twice. And then we got hit with 2 stamina again. Okay, so Straight Razor does twice as much damage, takes slightly longer, and has a lower chance to hit. Thought I had a black and white filter on my camera until you saw the chat. No, this is just... I'm very pale and dressed in very goth clothes. What else do we have? Strong Attack. Does even more damage. But even more time. Prepare Attack. Next attack is guaranteed to hit. Can't shoot him without a gun. And Attack Boost. Next attack has an additional 10 chance to hit. So, we get 200 per round. So we could do Prepare Strong Attack. And then the Strong Attack is guaranteed to hit. And then we still have time to kick. Launch? Oh, it's trying to tell me more things. With time, you discover new combat moves available through the action filter. First, you need a weapon. I have a weapon. I have this knife. Okay. Fair enough, we're doing a tutorial, I guess. Find and choose an action called Look for an Improvised Weapon. Pick up at random, improvised weapon. I mean, can I do anything else? Combat skill reduces XP. Wow, not sure what happens there. Combat skill, spend 5 experience, raise chance to hit by 10 for the rest of the encounter. Don't have any allies. And one time use only needs stamina or reason to be lower than 3. I have some kind of last ditch attack. So can I do something else? Well, you just want to launch the sequence with just that. You found a new item, broken bottle. That sounds way less good than my straight razor. Tutorials, eh? Oh yeah, that... Why am I dropping so many frames? That's more than a little concerning. Streamlabs, are you okay? Weird. Anyway, yes, thank you for the hydrate reminder. My throat clearly needs it. Sorry about that. Open this. Damage 3. That sounds worse than my straight razor. And lower chance to hit. Fast to equip. A glass tulip. Inspect. A discarded bottle turned into a weapon. Why is this in the swimming pool? So many questions. Okay, now you're gonna let me actually do things? Prepare. Strong. And then this is slower to attack, so I can't kick. Ooh. Attack boost, attack boost, attack boost, attack boost. I'm assuming those stack for next time. The enemy seems to be weak against this type of weapon. Bloated teacher gargles and murmurs. Okay, now can I put my razor back on? You don't have time to change equipment. Game. So, are those attack boosts still live? Oh, look, we've got a bit more roughed up. Yeah, I don't know if those attack boosts are still live. Game, please tell me. Spiritual actions. Clap. Most combat rituals are a combination of bows and claps. Even if you... Ah, neat. Or we can pray, spend sanity, get stamina. Cool. Defensive actions, run, meditate, spend stamina to get sanity. Dodge. Brace for impact. Well, attack, attack. Go. We missed. But we did punch him. And then he hit us back for more. He's still got 7 HP. Is it worth spending 155 of my time to make sure I hit with a strong attack? For 1 extra damage? Yes. Yeah, slashed and then got slashed. Or at least punched. Okay, he's on 2 HP, so I want to just repeatedly... Actually, wait, if I prepare and then kick. Because then it'll definitely hit and kill him. We've defeated the bloated teacher! Yay! You found Blessed Chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best as you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. I have options to redraw the sigil? It should be correct now. Yes, that's the one we saw in the diary, isn't it? Isn't it? Is it? Yes. Okay. Now put this back in the box. I should eat this taiyaki. Get some healing. Oh no, it doesn't heal. It restores reason. Well, I need that too. Can I, like, use one of my combat actions to meditate or whatever it is to get some stamina back? Oh, I can cauterize myself with this one spell, I know. I mean, okay, and the game is going to let me do it? Yeah. Smell that burnt flesh. Re-equip our actually good weapon. Okay, so now we still need to find the candles, which he said he left in one of the classrooms. No more details than that. Cool, let's see what awful thing happens now. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Hate this? We don't have the anatomy class perk, so we have no choice but to come closer to the gym doll. Yeah. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. Doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. Yikes. Sound of scissors is getting louder, you must hurry. I'm trying. I'm exploring the school and nothing is happening. I need to find the candles. I drew the sigil. Investigating classroom. Yes, that's there. Oh, hello again. Fine, this time we will help you move the stuff. Luck check success. Hey. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. You found the candle. Found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything's ready for the ritual. Can we level up? No. Okay, well, let's ritual, I guess. Slightly concerned by the fact that that's basically the sigil of Nurgle from 40k. Ritual time. Wait. What's that? Yeah. Hello. Hello, Miss Kuchisake-Anna. What? The sigil and holy candles don't seem to have any effect on the horrible monster. Had you drawn it wrong? It said I hadn't. Frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer, closer. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks. Am I beautiful? This is a more messed up Kuchisake-Anna than most depictions. Twisting, twitching, the demon woman entered the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Yikes. That's quite something. This is a woman, brackets, horror, you think? Okay, not loving the fact that we're on 6 stamina to start with. Prepare, strong attack, and then is there some kind of defensive thing we can do in the remaining time? We can meditate, trade some sanity for stamina. Sure. Wait, no, that's the other way around. That's the other way around. Damn it. Yeah, brain, come on. So, prep. Stab. Is it in spiritual? Is it pray? Yes, 1 stamina for 2 reason. That's not a great trade, but I'll take it for now. And then I don't have time for just a kick. No. Okay, go, I guess. Yeah, we slashed her. And then she stabbed us, covering the wall in blood. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, she does 2 damage to both. Great. Power is basically their dodge chance. Good to know. Okay, she's got 24 HP, which sounds like probably more than I can deal with. I can take 8 in a round. This woman raises her scissors. That sounds like I should be using this brace for impact. Can I also attack even when I'm braced? I guess. That'd take us to 175, so I can attack boost twice. Says a woman cuts your face, you feel your cheeks split in half. Gross. She's probably gonna kill us this turn, isn't she? She's still on 12 HP. Alright. Embrace. What if we... Oh, you can't brace twice. It takes slightly over half your bar. Boost, boost. Stab. Cuts my face again. Okay, no, she's going to kill us this turn. I mean, even if I pray once, that'll take me down to, what, 2 and 3, and then she'll still kill me. Any more than that, and I'll have so little reason that she'll kill me. Okay, she's got 8 HP left. I mean... 66 for each of those. I could go boost, boost, boost. Stab. Boost, boost, boost. Stab. Then each of them should have an 87% chance to hit. Let's go, I guess. Yeah. Now I am the Scissor Woman Horror. Resolve. We found the new item, Cursed Scissors. Oh god, I really am the new Scissor Woman Horror. The ancient horror lies dead on the school classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. The only trace left of her is the large scissors. You stare at them, unsure what to feel. Something tells you you want to keep them. You need them. Very slowly, pick up the scissors, and your mouth widens in a smile. Yeah, we truly are the new Scissor Woman Horror. Is this really loud, or is it just me? The horror is over. For now. Incoming doom, 5%. 26 minutes. That's not the only mystery. You must continue your investigation in the actual full game rather than the demo, which this clearly was. Kinda really loud? Yeah. Now, we get to see the intro every time, which, at least this intro is pretty rad. Also, it's Brick Games. They're, from what I am aware, good people. Let me try and turn it down even further. Okay, looking at the levels, I don't know if that's too far. Let's leave it at that for now. As ever, please keep me advised. Better, excellent. New story, I guess. No, let's stick with this palette. So I guess, so what are our other options? Extracurricular activity. This option will prepare the standard Skeptic playthrough for you now, allowing you to start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff for now. I mean, I like in-depth stuff. Quick play, true chaos. This option will start a new playthrough, randomly selecting character, old god, background, and more. Well, I mean, the thing is, I don't know how long a run is going to be. Or do we just go in straight with customize? And that is a mask that you are wearing. Yeah, choose your own character, background, and other playthrough specifics. I can deal with complexity. I'm the person who looks at a board game that says, hey, this is very complicated. For your first game, maybe you should set it up like this, and goes, no, I will not. Customize. Hello, normal, helpful shop clerk. One of the core ideas behind World of Horror is modularity, allowing you to mix and match various card packs with different content. That's neat. So, World of Horror base game, World of Horror unlockables, World of Horror more students, contains more skins, and then extended things that will be done by playing. Okay, I guess we just do that. One last thing. A tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said you'll know the password. Wonder what could that mean? It's from Arkham. I see what they did there. Oh, so is this like getting our seed? Now, annoyingly, it only seems to be 5 letters, but let's get as close as we can. Hubris. We're rebranding. It's like Tumblr. This bad boy can fit so many Hubers in it. It's Shikawa. Yeah, no, packs of cards, not modularity in your pacts with the old gods, although I think that is still also true. Yes, we saw this intro. Faceless Cam Girl, Old Gods, Reality Crumbling. Here is me, presumably, and my rad 80s car. Right, so let's choose our character. We have transfer student Kirie Minami, with the ghost. She's 20? What? Where's she a transfer student to? Why is she wearing a high school uniform? So many questions. Been held back a few years, have we, Kirie? Could the ghost following her be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in this town? Probably. More knowledge, less strength gets a spell. Swimming team captain Aiko Takahashi, barely surviving after a ghost of a drowned man kept her underwater. She's determined to solve the mystery. More dexterity, less knowledge, more combat speed. Haru, Yakuza driver, Jesus. Robbing that old abandoned man was a mistake. With his friends dead and mutilated and a vengeful horror chasing him, no speed is too fast. More strength, less knowledge, and Cigaretta. Teen idol, Mizuki Hamasaki. What a strange world we live in where stopping an ancient evil is the easiest way to boost your character. Boost your career, even. That's kind of hilarious, to be honest. Just, oh, I'm out here hunting the old gods because I thought it'd get me subs. I mean, is that an option? Please tell me if that's an option. And photographer Koji Tagawa. Their picture's worth 1,000 words. The government won't sweep this one under the rug. Those two sentences are not linked. More perception, less dex. Starts with a camera. I like Mizuki. And backstory. Random class of 1980X. What is that? The game selects a random backstory. Or World of Horror. At the beginning, no one had any idea what we were up against. No effect. Okay, so yeah. Just started the game. Item stat randomization? Oh, that's neat. And leveling up the game will only draw generic and character exclusive perks. Alright, so changing how much specialization we have. Weird that there's no visual distinction. And Timeline A, World of Horror. Timeline choice determines the choice of available additional actions and changes in both mysteries and endings. Cult capital of Japan. Every year our city is visited by hundreds of tourists interested in the paranormal. Don't know why I said it like that. Timeline X. Random. Now let's start with just World of Horror. Just World of Horror. Just World of Horror. Difficulty? Oh right, it's that second picture's getting worse. And it's max stamina, reason, starting money, threat level lowered, enemy strength. Cthulhu Mask. Whatever is happening in that Polaroid, that's the yellow sign, as done by Chaosium in the Call of Cthulhu stuff. Harbinger of Dom. It started on Cultist, that's the middle one, we'll stay there for now. Let's go! Classic mode, Old Gods are awakening. Alright, we have no other modes currently. Your only chance of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. Don't just solve the same mystery 5 times, that would be hard. The end of the world is at hand. Somewhere, a group of people gathers trying to awaken their master. Select the old god to view them, select them again to confirm your choice. So we have Takatarasu. Jesus Christ. Terrible spider god. Once again awakening from his slumber, blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Eternal Web can't run from combat. Okay. Itotu, the Devouring Fire. This supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently discovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of Triple O, whatever that is, for its long-awaited premiere. Both your damage and your enemies is increased. Also, I just like... it's a big block of black marble that burns things. That's your old god. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the stretch reminders. I'm quite tense, couldn't tell you why. Athiolazth, the Devouring Eye. That's not what that says. The Towering Eye. The Mad God favors astronomers and magicians, and it's a telescope, granting them its gift of power that unknowingly brings Athiolazth's bloated body closer to Earth. Casting spells increases doom instead of costing reason. And Goizo is a Muppet. The thing forsaken by God, still a Muppet. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glass. The glimpses behind your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Resting increases doom. Alright, so, yeah. Okay, I thought that'd be a random. No, that's just explaining the situation. We have to actually make a decision. Let's go with Thakatarasu for now. It's the first on the list. Sure. Well, that's unsettling. Thakatarasu is once again awakening from its slumber, blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger. It started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Okay. And hey, if you don't like spiders, sorry, I guess. First time playing? Select this. Well, I mean, kind of. Okay, you're adorable. Welcome, and thank you for trying World of Horror. Inspired by adventure games from the 80s, the visual overload may initially be a little disorienting in this short tutorial. Okay. This will probably be stuff we've already seen. Main game screen, interact with surroundings, solve mysteries, fight enemies. This is the user interface. Yeah, we get that. That's you on the right, doing a very interesting expression. World of Horror has RPG elements, and we have stats. Strength, dexterity, perception, knowledge, charisma, and... oh, it's funds. It's just money. There's the inventory. You can carry precisely 4 things. As we all know, if you ever try and carry more than 4 things at once, you just die. Equipped items do not count towards your 4 things. Okay, so you can carry 4 things and wear 3 things. That's how it works. As you progress with your playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would you like to turn combat tutorial on? I already did it. Cool. You've gained a new status, safety in numbers. A new ally has joined you, Fujiko. Okay, so we have no items, we have no spells. Our status is safety in numbers. Why did you sign that contract? +1 max reason. At the end of the mystery, if you don't have at least 2 followers, lose 2 reason. Looking for you. Allies and perks. Fujiko. From Lupin III. Sukeban girl. What does Sukeban mean? I should know that. I think it's bikers. That's just another word for, like, bosses. Anyway, we kick harder. Oh, and we can talk to her. Fujiko looks at you, waiting. Wow. Told us, I guess. Town status. Feeling of paranoia and discomfort is almost palpable in the air. I mean, it's 2023. Us. Alright, that's just... right, 100 XP to level up. And here's a short bio of Thakatarasu. We can look at his dating profile. Alright, let's immediately go home. You check your mailbox. It's empty. That mailbox, less empty. Don't think about it. Mega Merc. Or possibly Mercs. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. And are now flashing. We can watch TV, take a bath, change our clothes. Look through the peephole. That sounds like an awful idea. Let's do it. Someone standing in the shadows, watching your door. Great! Go back to town, access storage. Can't save until we've completed at least one mystery, or do custom mysteries. No custom mysteries found. Okay, so this has mod support, is what you're telling me. And now we have already changed clothes. Now we're wearing this kind of baby doll thing. Stand before a mirror, wondering which outfit to wear. That's a nice movie poster. Is it? Looking good. Can I... Oh, wait. Aspiring idol? Rebel outfit. That's a good look. That's very me. The collection. Or star. Nah, I like the rebel outfit. Very on brand. But now I'm Mega Merking again. We can take a bath. Will this end badly for us? Oh, we can open this drawer. We found an empty bottle. It can be used to store liquids. We could fill it with something. Probably a liquid. What if... the bath probably gonna end badly. The shower will help calm you down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it to? Alright, so we get to customize what we want to do. Well, we'll fill our bottle with water, because, you know, why not? The water is here. And XP boost. I like that. So we got 5 XP. I mean, can we just... Can we keep doing that? You've already taken a bath. Boo. Okay, so we can use the water to regain 1 stamina sometime. Ah, yes. Old bath water. Delicious. Fine, let's investigate a mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. Those are called tourists as well. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping there's something that connects them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you. I mean, that's just true. And influence yet unsolved mysteries. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. The vicious verses of the violent vigil... Jesus Christ, we've Vendetta much. The freaky feature of found footage. A horrible history of household hell. Or the spine-chilling story of school scissors. So we found one ending to that, where we kill Kuchisake Anna and take the scissors and become the new one. Let's do them in order. This only has 2 endings, so it's probably a simple one. I don't know. Crimson Cape. Wibbly. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. Which just means red cape. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. How many of these stories start school children tried to summon demons, succeeded? Oh no. Maybe they should just stop. What if teenagers simply didn't summon demons? That's all I'm saying. The school principal has banned the game, but that's only made it more popular. That is how it works. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Let's go. To advance this mystery, investigate the soaked location. As you progress, the location and rules may change. You can't investigate your home. That's why you can never find anything. Gather gossip. We have home, downtown, apartments, school, hospital, seaside, forest, mansion, village, and a blank void I can't interact with. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses and intends to complete the dangerous dare. Well, rip him. Fine, let's go to school and get gossip. Increase doom to enter the schoolyard. Recruit allies / learn gossip. Library, get doom into spell. Get doom, but also get spells. Or just investigate school. Is that what we're meant to do? Oh, that's just wander around some more. Black sludge. Great. The corridor is flooded by a black sludge that's slowly oozing from underneath the door of the chemistry classroom. A damp, mouldy stench grows as you get closer. Why is it always mould? How are you going to get to the other side? Empty bottle. Can I drink my bottle of water? Yeah, I can. Oh, what? Because I didn't have it when we went in, I don't count as having an empty bottle. Oh, screw that. Ooh. Yeah, we should maybe not go through this. Better safe than sorry. Take the stairs up to another floor to avoid the sludge. An extra 2 doom. We wasted time. We reported our friend to the principal. He promises to take care of it. With your friend safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city's library? Make mention of Akamanto? But what if we tried to gather gossip here? It's the schoolyard. So all of these things we have. Gossip, ask to join, observe, share a creepy story, spend 5 XP, force to help you, no, and space for something else. That's Kohaku, they seem relaxed. This is Doi, also seems relaxed. And this is Hikaru, staring at the clouds. They look like heads. And they seem relaxed. Kohaku, you wanna... It sounds strange, but I believe you. Oh, you're just student A now. Okay, you can still get a name when I click on you. +1 perception. Hooray. Can we recruit everyone? I mean, I assume we don't have... It looks like we only have 3 slots, actually, so let's not for now. But, you there, Gossip? Yesterday she told me she saw it again. Hey, what about you? It's so hard to get me sleep lately. Relatable. Wow. Do we have XP? We have XP. We could share a creepy story. What does that do? Doi seems visibly shaken by your story. It's just a story, right? Ah, but now they're nervous, which presumably means they'll be more likely to come and help? Interesting, interesting. What if we go up to the roof? Hi. Oh, she whispers clap. Bow. So she's... That's combat rituals. Mumbling something to herself. You should probably leave her alone. Do we have a telescope? No. Never mind. Swimming girl. Recently the tap water in my entire neighborhood started tasting weird. Almost like... Don't finish what it was almost like. Wait. Have we been getting more doom every time we gossip? We should probably leave. We're already up to 7. Let's go to the library. Police station, where we can turn experience into funds. Shop, where we can spend funds into goods and services. Or we just investigate downtown. Cool. I mean, we don't have a huge amount of funds at the moment. And hey, we've got this bottle, we'll be fine. And there's 3 of us. So experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the Triple O Park. Why is that everything in these 3 circles? Because that... It's not like you could pronounce that in such a way that it turns into Shirakawa or something in Japanese, because 3 circles, that'd just be what? Samar or Mimar. Huh. Anyway, we can cast 1 spell without paying anything, except we can't on account of we don't know any spells. Bye. We read a story about a vengeful samurai, known for wearing a crimson red cape. An interesting find for sure, but you need to find more information. But now it says we should go back to school. Okay. Do we need to get more gossip? Hello, you there. Did you hear? There's a cliff nearby with strangely shaped holes. That is just a straight up Junji Ito reference. You heard about this computer program that... Yes. Just need the tap water, yes, I know. So yeah, it cost us doom just to go here. And on the rooftop... Can you talk yet? No. Okay, going up and down between here and the rooftop also increases doom because it takes time. It hasn't been the same since you came back. It's been so hard to get any sleep lately. None of you are saying useful things. But it's still saying we should be gathering gossip. I mean, maybe we just investigate the school some more? You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seems empty at first until you switch the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers, with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin. What sea creature? You step over the dead body, come closer. And then, voices start. This is Uzumaki. This is another Junji Ito story. Yeah, it's fighting something in a jar of formaldehyde. So we can order our allies to attack. It takes longer and doesn't do great damage, but well, more damage than just kick. Lower damage to hit, and it says roughly 4 damage, which I don't love. Let's just kick do a lot. You involuntarily attack yourself? Okay, cool. It's got mind control powers. Everything in the classroom starts to waver. Oh yeah, it does reason damage. Kick a lot. Go. Didn't quite kill it. A blood vessel pops in your brain. You get a concussion. -1 to knowledge until the end of this mystery. Great. Kick it to death. Yay, I won. Wait, what's that? We found a lump of flesh! Let's keep it, she says for some reason. It's Eldritch Medicine. Gives us +5 stamina, but also adds a new status. Probably not a good one. It's undulating slowly. Slimy and smelly. What is it? It's pulsating slowly in your hand. Awful. Okay, on that dreadful note, it's time for us to take our first break. So hey, get up, move around, have some water, have a snack that maybe isn't an undulated lump of mysterious flesh. And yeah, I need to run some ads. Let them run if you can, and I'll be back in a few minutes for more of this, because I made choices in my life. Alright, I love you all. See you in a few. And I'm back. Hello everyone. Sorry for the slight delay. If you must know, I was listening to Closer to Fine by the Indigo Girls as a nice antidote to this nonsense. But anyway, we're back. It's World of Horror. If you came in since last time, everything is awful, and prepare for body horror. Okay, so we were just investigating the school library. And also fighting an alien, question mark? One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery on the victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Familiar? Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. That sounds like a great idea. Let's go to the hospital. Nothing bad ever happens there in horror. Okay, so we can heal injury just by going to the hospital, or we can investigate the hospital, which we should do. Don't love the sigil that just popped up there. As part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. Look, if we lost sanity every time we went to a hospital and saw bad art, honestly, that would explain a lot about me. Fair enough. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all of the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. Great. Oh, there's a threat level thing there. Modifies the skill checks. Interesting. School is still reading us safe. Let's investigate some more, I guess. Or should we, like, take a minute to learn a spell? Sure. Let's experiment. Feel the gaze of a librarian. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university building. Don't ask about it. Study old tomes, get a spell, get some doom, make notes, get some XP, get some doom. Tome. Carry out a few books to the main reading room. Interpreting the old, incomplete translations is a tedious task. Yeah, that was my degree. Finally, you find the fragment you were looking for. Got a new spell? Okay, bye. What spell did we get anyway? Book of Gore. Okay, that's possibly the most metal spell we could have got. +3 reason and stamina, but we get an injury. Interesting. And we can always forget it for a nice little reason boost. Okay, but let's investigate, I guess. So we've got a risky Healy spell and a risky Healy item, so clearly we've got a vibe. And the vibe is medical horror. Yay, that's a mouth. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. I don't know, does she want some flesh? We don't have Kazumi Nakawa, so we'll talk to her, I guess. Charisma check? Fail. You weren't able to convince the receptionist to let you access the database. This has been a waste of time, +2 dim. Well. The principal has ordered the school to be closed down. I mean, that seems reasonable if a child has died. Just saying. Okay, downtown, I guess, is where we're going. You know what? We've got a bit of money. Let's see what we can buy from this dog. 4 doom just for going in here. That's a lot. Available things: compass, XP from investigating locations, a knife, a flashlight, sewing kit. Use it to get +3 stamina and -1 charisma. Like, I don't know, people dig scars. Backpack, more inventory. The discount item. Is it a random item of the things we have here? Because these all cost 2 funds. I'm going to buy a knife. Oh, I can only buy one thing. Oh, great. Okay, fine. Well, I've got a knife. You bought a new item. Woof. Let's investigate then, I guess. Someone taps you on your back.
Sorry. Is the bus still running? I'm so late for a meeting. The boss is going to kill me.
Startled, you quickly turn around, shocked by what you see there. Yeah, yeah, nope. Tapeworm salaryman. Oh my god, what a cursed combination of words. And I say again, And we're only deck 6, which doesn't seem like a lot. How much is it to get my allies to attack him? 100? Fine. Guys, do your thing with this tapeworm man. Cool. They did 6 damage. Tapeworm salaryman tries to bite you. Does he fail? Oh no, I think our stamina's gone down, so he clearly did not fail. That could have been worded more clearly. They did 6 damage in 1 round like that. What if I prep, then strong attack, then kick? Has a chance to do 7. Oh, and plus damage from stab. Tapeworm Salaryman tries to attach itself to you. Hate that. But it's on 2 HP, so just do that again. Dead. Well, we killed that awful thing. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. Go Oz? Question mark. Cursed toilets located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. Let's go to the cursed toilet. That's totally a thing we should do. It's fine. We've got our flesh lump. He was just trying to get to work. Yeah, he was. I mean, he did try to bite us. Like, if a normal person tried to bite me and I had a knife, it would probably go much the same way, just saying. Investigate the school. Let's see what awful thing is here. Smog. Wait. Why is it suddenly so dark outside? stand by the window to take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in an oily vapor. There's no such thing as a normal person. Okay, a non-tapeworm person. A distinction I never particularly thought I would have to make. Non-tapeworm. I mean, looking at the smog seems like a terrible idea. Oh, it's night, apparently. No. Perception check failure. By the time you realise the vapour's forming into a giant hand, it's too late. It crashes through the window, sending shards of glass everywhere. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. I'm sorry, but of button prompts in games, investigate cursed toilet is bad. What was our status? Did I not see our maximum stamina and reason? That would be useful. That would be useful, so I know what I can heal. Well, I guess. Clearly, I should have memorized that at the start. Fine, investigate the cursed toilet. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly... that was a terrible squish. You hear the sound of rubber boots as an unknown liquid drips on the tiles. See the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. The door slowly opens. We can't do whatever this is. Let's prepare ourselves, I guess. Akamanto time! Wasn't expecting that. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? We can't have a secret third thing. I mean, red seems to be his thing. Red paper just feels like he will... You can't run away, that's the ability of the god you chose. Oh, yeah. Thanks for being my memory. God knows I don't. Red paper just feels like he'll attack me. I mean, he'll probably attack me either way. What does blue do? The tall man in a red coat grabs you by your neck and starts choking you. You kick him and rush to the door. I thought there'd be some more kind of art or reason why blue paper related to this, but no, it's just, well, wrong answer. Get choked. You hear a clip come from the door's direction. You're locked in here with this crazy man. Think there's a legend or urban myth about... yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure all of these will be urban myths that exist. Akamanto, 26 HP? That's a lot. Guys, whack on him. Akamanto is choking you. You can't see any way out. Great. I mean, yeah, the strong attack's only taking 84, but then if you include the prep, it's 124. Okay. Unlike everyone we fought, he's not weak to stab. Oh, wow, we're weak to stab. Look at us. Akamanto is exactly the name of the myth. Yeah, I assumed most of these would be, like I say, male spirit, ghost, or yokai who haunts public or school bathrooms. Yep. Should I cast Book of Gore? Yeah, what's the worst that can happen with the random injury? Cut arm sinew. -1 damage on all attacks! Well, that's what I get for what's the worst that could happen. I'm doing so little damage now. Okay. No, that should be fine. That's what, 5 damage? Around... he's only got 10 HP left. But of course that missed. Akamanto starts swinging his knife. Part of the myth is that he steals the toilet paper before asking if you'd like paper. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's why he came into the stall and was like, do you want red paper or blue paper? I mean, personally, I don't particularly care what colour it is. I mean, we all know what colour it'll end up. He stabs me multiple times. Oh god, I'm nearly dead. I need to do 4 damage this round. Whew. In at the death, quite literally. We've been stabbed and choked and everything a lot, but hey. Blood flowing from wounds in the tall man's red coat makes it look like the man is slowly melting. You hear cackling coming from behind the mask and faint. When you wake up, he's gone. Somehow you know he'll be back in another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. I mean, it is a world of horror. Ending B. Rewards he left behind his mask. We get 30 XP. There's still hope. Doom reduces. We get +1 reason and stamina. And a day passes. Alright. I mean, I swear that didn't give us back any reason or stamina. The old god stirs. Oh no. Fetid fumes. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Rest is less effective. Great! I mean, if that's the combat action, it's not like I was. In the words of Tommy Johnson. I wasn't you, isn't it? What does this incredibly cursed mask do? Minus 10% Doom, Eldritch Armor. Sure. And now it's on our character model. I shouldn't be surprised. This is probably a bad idea. We should... what should we do? I don't know. What should we do? What's going to the lighthouse do? The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Can we enter the lighthouse? Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. Okay. We don't have any of these keys. Would have thought we might have got one from solving a mystery. Well, let's go home, I guess. Oh! Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing in there? The Macarena. Back home, you think of your next move. Okay. Is there anything in that drawer? There's just a bottle on its side. Let's look through the peephole. Bad idea. You don't see anything weird. Well, that's almost more threatening. But hey, we're back to Mega Merc. What happens if we watch TV? A minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a partially flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe some of the corridors could be man-made. Why are we holding a phone? Okay, so the Secret 5 code does not work. Don't have any VHS cassettes to watch. Oh god, we're doing that as well at some point. Can I heal while I'm at home? Storage, people. Go back to the town screen. Does that do it? No, that's just to here. Yes, mailbox is empty. Thank you, I know. Clothes, bath. Bath would be good. I don't love this camera framing. Do I want... oh, okay, now I have got the stamina reason. Also, I don't like that we've taken our clothes off for the bath in our character model, but the mask stays on. Do we want to fill the bottle? I mean, it's only 1 stamina, and I don't know, maybe there'll be something. I mean, we currently have less reason, so... Cold shower. Cool, 1 whole reason. But we are also coming up on a level, in theory. I guess we start a new mystery. Yeah, let's just carry on along the line. Vicious versus Violent Vigil. You received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? Why is there a knife here? So many questions. We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your granduncle. Are they the same person? Difficult to say. Your granduncle is dead, our client is dead. Really, we've all experienced loss. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil, as per the client's request. There's an address and a list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? So you're telling me we're crashing somebody's Shiva? Like, I'm not good at social etiquette, and even I think that's questionable etiquette. Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everyone? Explore mansion action will unlock new things. Okay, let's do literally the one thing we can do. We've still got our school friends with us. Look like one of the previous owners of the mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe spare a minute to look through the books. So, I mean, don't have time for this will presumably minimize doom build-up, but... what's on the table? Another check failure. The notes lying on the table look like the ramblings of a madman. While trying to understand them, you read a passage aloud. Nothing happens, but you suddenly feel watched. You leave the reading room quickly. Boo. Hello. Oh no, he liked to read? I know. Truly the sign of a villain. What's our statuses? Okay, so the concussion has worn off. The severed tendon in our arm is still an issue. Boo. 9 PM, 8 hours until dawn. Cool, that's a threatening thing to tell me. You are here. Who is that? It's presumably a Yakuza. Sotomura, scarred thug. A muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step toward him. You can't help but notice a deep scar going across his cheek. The old man's body is in the master bedroom. Go there if you want. Cool. So our dead granduncle was in the Yakuza? I need to click that. No, it's the same thing. So what, do I just have to explore more? Yes. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. Alright, this is going to end badly. Let's have another bath. You bathe happily and continue with newfound strength. Alright, that's almost more threatening. Feet on stream. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. Nobody allowed your granduncle to just lie here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe other guests will know. Well, I certainly don't know. As you return to the corridor, you notice another family member's arrived. You notice all the guests are studying small cards. You should ask them about it. So guest number 1 is still Sotomura. You didn't get this with the letter. Here, take mine. The Vigil pamphlet. We'd like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. Okay, so what's the time? What is the time? It's 10 PM. 10 PM, pray over the body, bow, bow, clap, clap. That's the way we like to know Emma. Inspect his foot. Well, let's pray first. Bow. Bow. Clap. Yeah, it's twitching. Clap. You think you got the order right. Okay. Foot. There's a weird symbol tattooed onto the man's toe. You copy it onto your pamphlet. Toasting fork? Question mark? Okay, 11 PM, light the fireplace. We haven't seen the fireplace. Back out to the corridor. It's still 10 PM. Okay, we we talked to Sotomura, who is just nervously scratching his scar now. Nobody's commented on the fact that I'm wearing an incredibly cursed mask throughout all this. Yeah, Jesus, too close, woman. Akane, young heiress. The young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You could swear you'd seen a symbol engraved on her necklace before. Let's not pretend like we want to be here. Alright, bye. Gonna explore more, okay? Feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind, which at this point would probably be reasonable. You decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasuki. Hey, kiddo, says the priest, who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Could you lend me a hand? Yes, we're so good at lifting things. Lift the most things. Lifting the box, you feel your back cracking. Mood. You manage to get it all over with relatively quickly. Afterward, Father Yasuki invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies made by one of the parishioners. You explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent all of your doubts and anxiety. +3 reason, -1 stamina, don't love that. Okay, it's 11 PM. The guests seem strangely uninterested. They're all gathered near the fireplace. In the storage room, you shudder instantly from recognizing the room from a newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is a vigil being held in a place like this? Great question. Also, we're on 2 stamina. We're clearly about to die. Maybe? We could cast Book of Gore. We could eat the evil flesh. Really, that's the situation we find ourselves in. Either way, we'll heal some and get a bad status effect. Chat, gore, or flesh? Truly the question of our times. Chat says gore. You sustained a new injury. Exposed ribs. -20% max stamina? Chat, why would you do this to me? I mean, that would hit harder if I knew what my max stamina was. Yep. Sure wish it told you that. So yes, we've now got a severed tendon in our arm, exposed ribs, and we're wearing this incredibly cursed mask. Everyone's frankly being remarkably chill. Let's check the wardrobe, because we're here. You found a new item. Meat cleaver. And we're supposed to survive 5 of these. I mean, it's a roguelike, so I assume as we fail them, we'll, like, improve in ways that help us do later ones. Sharp, one-handed, more damage. Slower speed. Less chance to hit. Extra damage against humans and monsters. Makes sense. Sharpened edge. Can slice through the toughest cuts of meat. How much slower is it? Okay, so higher speed is worse. Yeah, because it's just how much of your slot it takes. 72 versus 90. And the chance to hit... And it's strength-based rather than dex-based. I think the knife is probably better for us. Alright, back to the corridor. We need to find the fireplace. Light the fireplace. Excellent. Perception check passed. You spot some dry firewood, add it to the fireplace. +1 reason. Love to see it. These people have anything to say? No. Fine, guess we explore to make time pass. Investigating house. A small cocoon. Great. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator, which is impressive given that it seems to be the size of a horse, and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. -2 reason, plus item. We should get rid of something. I mean, I can't just sell this from wherever I am. Don't want this cleaver. More like yeet cleaver. But we got a nice ring on the cocooned finger. It goes in slot C, so it would replace our cursed mask. Equip for 2 charisma or use it to just sell it for money. It's fancy. No weird markings. You could try to sell it. Yeah, this is just a ring. There's nothing eldritch about this. It's just a nice ring. I'm going to use it to sell. Haha, I have money. I probably sold it to Sotomato. Oh, we can now go to the study. It's 12 a.m. What do we have to do now? Pray over the body. Clap, bow, bow, clap. I'm trying so hard not to make that joke every time. Yeah, the body is missing. Guys, anybody else notice the missing body? Clap, bow, bow, clap. Okay, but we can't do it in here. I mean, the study has opened now, so maybe we should go there. Seems that someone's already removed all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Yeah, that is a plant person. Where is everybody? Body's still missing. Storage room? Wardrobe? I like that these mysteries are playing very differently from each other. Nice variety. Okay, so we can't pray over the body anymore. I guess we continue to explore? Yeah, I don't like that flash text there. Seamstress story. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. A final, gruesome artwork. That's just a legend, right? Sold the ring to who? It's midnight at a ruined house. I mean, like I say, Sotomaru, clearly Yakuza. Akane, clearly rich. So, one of them, probably. Rifle through the cupboard, check out the sewing machine. Cupboard. Ha! I found you at last. Hate that. You managed to find one of the guests. They're shaken, but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. Who is this person? Oh, it's Satomaru. Nervously scratching his scar. What does this say for 1 a.m.? Oh. Cool. Cool. Anything new in the study? Just still the unsettling shadow? Storage room? No? Left corridor? Oh, that's the bedroom. Nothing. Fine, guess we explore now. Sotomaru, do you want to come with? No? Okay. Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs sticking out of a bush. Before you can do anything, however, they twitch. Man-eating plant. Those legs are its... Are those legs the tongue, or are the legs, like, it already eating somebody? Either way, hate that. Okay. I feel like stab might not be so good against this one. I mean, it works. Slap you with a vine. I can't take many more vine slaps, and you will take substantially more effort to kill. Great. Okay, I don't want to expose any more of my bones, so I think it's flesh time. +5 stamina adds a new status. Cool, guess we eat. You place a lump of flesh on your wound and it connects with your body. Okay, that's not how I thought, but also worse. It wasn't a good idea. No, but nor was dying. You've gained a new status. Innsmouth look. Oh, Innsmouth. We've got the Innsmouth look. Great. The ocean is calling. Chance for negative effect with each seaside investigation. I mean, that's just... yeah, relatable to be honest. The ocean is always calling. And going to the seaside often ends badly. Doing 1 less damage with every attack is kind of really annoying. Figure I can do boosts with my spare time. Warning, your health dropped too low. You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. Why at the beginning of the next encounter? I was like to give me time to use heals. I can gore again. Guess we goring. I can't gore in combat, it looks like. Guess we're not goring. You defeated man-eating plant. Hooray. Resolve. Oh, yeah. Okay, clearly I needed to heal during that encounter. Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll on your health. And my frame rate. Why am I dropping so many frames? My connection should be fine. Weird. Anyway, weakened, you finally succumb to your injuries alone. As the dust settles upon your open eyes, reality starts to crumble. The old god is ready to return once more. You died. We had a knife and a horrible mask. We solved a mystery, solved new things, unlocked a new achievement. Cool. And now we start again, but now we've presumably unlocked some things. Alright, guess we run it back. No, this palette's fine. No, I like to customize. This is just me. Hello, yes. We haven't unlocked any of these extra extended packs yet. Let's get a source. A source? No, a seed. And the seed shall be our only friend in this horrible town. Knife. I do like that as a little just flavor thing for making your seed. Yes, bad things happening in Shirakawa. I get it. And we're here. Okay, so we tried Mizuki and died.
No.
Combat speed bonus sounds great, frankly. So let's take Aiko. Yeah, I feel like we're getting a lot of lag on the stream. Oh, sorry about that. One sec. Yeah. Not sure. Sorry. Cool. Dexterity, less knowledge, combat speed bonus. Neat. Oh, gods are awakening, yes. Also, there are lower difficulty levels we could be playing on. Just not. Go to the Devouring Fire, Athialaz, the Towering Eye, Goizo. I just like the name Goizo! Resting increases doom. It's not like I did that. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glass. The glimpses behind your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Cool. No, it's not my first time playing. Go away. To the house. Mailbox is empty. Not currently investigating any weird mysteries. Well, first, let's take a bath, get some free XP. Let's watch the TV. Minor earthquake still. Cool. Let's check our outfit, although I very much like our very gay outfit as current. So we have Captain. Oh, except that outfit is not our main outfit. That's just one of our at-home outfits with the plaid. Also, there seems to be just... Is it me, or is there just a poster of somebody's crotch behind us? So we can have our swim team captain uniform, just all the time. Always be wearing a swimsuit. Gym clothes. Russian t-shirt? Or cute school outfit. Stretch and hydrate. You make a good point just before we get started. Yep. Like I say, I'm quite tense. Hard to say why. Hard to say why. Let's just t-shirt. But I very much like this shirt. Why can't this be our standard shirt? Anything in this drawer? No. Anything through the peephole? No. Guess we mystery choosing. Inexplicable morbid events. Tragic tale of the thaumaturgy teacher. Akumanto again. Vicious versus the violent vigil again. Sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Moonlight doesn't start with an S. Come on, guys. Or the bizarre Pui. Wow, my god, you're reaching there. Of the blood-curdling botanist. Pui is French for noise. It's not really used in English at all. And yet. Alright. Thaumaturgy teacher. That sounds like some Tremere nonsense. Let's do it. 2B used to be one of the most outstanding classes in the school, and then they released Nier Automata. At least, before their teacher's disappearance. Her replacement glides through the school, entrancing all those around her with her soft voice and calming, emotionless eyes. I mean, that's just teachers. Now she stands at the front of the class, scribbling occult symbols in chalk and hissing lessons about the old gods. Okay, that's less typical. The children no longer play, but sit in their seats until dark, chanting along, learning of their eldritch masters, preparing to serve. Yeah, like, worship the old gods in your own time, but don't indoctrinate children. It's just tacky as much as anything. Following a rumour, you visit the house of a schoolgirl who acted real strange in class. The girl's parents sit crying in the living room, fearfully, when you're upstairs. Right, so resting at home, costume, regain stamina a reason, and the old god means it, yeah, has more do. Good to know. Investigate downtown twice. Why is it saying apartments? Neighbor? You knock on your friend's door and wait. Friend. Hey, I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time, okay? Look, I only came because the thing was circled. Shouldn't I investigate downtown? Game? Exhausted. I just started. The investigation has started to take a toll on your health. Feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. Mood. How do you address your weakened state? Nap, jog, coffee, or we don't have bath skill. I mean, we're an athlete. Jog. Strength check failed. Strength to jog. Okay. Half asleep, you stumble over the pavement and trip. -1 stamina. Also relatable. God, I code just me for real. Investigate again. You can hear a faint sobbing sound coming from an alley nearby. Cool, leave and never look back. There you approach a man on his knees. Well, that's the opposite of what I said. When you take a step closer, he suddenly stops and perks up. You hear the nauseating sound of tearing skin. It's a glued corpse. Got so many HP, and I don't have a knife. I even put knife as our seed, and we don't have a knife. I mean, 80% kick chance. Just kick a bunch. And he does 1 damage to both. Yeah, we can just kick. Sometimes you just want to beat a glued corpse to death in an alley. That's what I'm doing with my Tuesday. Ha! Get glued, I guess. Climbing a tree, you get a better view of the class. Okay, so we weren't that far downtown, apparently. Weird schematics of some portal drawn on the blackboard could help in the future. Yeah. That's what I think when I'm in an Eldritch horror story and I see portal schematics. I think, it would be a good idea to know these dangerous occult things. That never ends badly. Okay, now I guess we should go to the apartments that are still circled. investigating the staircase. The Wired Preacher. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming. There's the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? Stop lying, I would absolutely memorize those. Not untrue. I didn't say I wouldn't do it. I said it was a bad idea. Very different thing. Anyway, I don't wish to have phone calls even if you're not worshipping Goizo. Bye. You put down the phone, a little shaken up. How many people did that odd man call today? So I lost one sanity for thinking about cold callers. She sits in her bedroom, in a blood-stained uniform, a dead rat lying in her hands. Asked why she killed it. She just grins. I mean, presumably for thaumaturgy reasons. So, this is still circled. Let's keep investigating. Right, so the downtown thing... Oh, hello. Was another quest to get the sigil, which will presumably help us later. Raining blood! A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. Trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. I mean, yeah, she's just come out of it dripping blood. Okay, well, first of all, panic won't help even if it's a completely rational reaction. Charisma check success! The woman sniffs and smiles weakly. I feel like you prevented something awful. Resolve the event. We're done, I guess. We don't need to actually investigate the blood shower. Bad idea. Just calm down and move. Another lead, the former teacher of the class, may prove more useful. Knocking on their door, however, gets you no answer. Just subtle tittering behind the door. Don't like that. And anyway, now it says we should go to the village, so let's do that. Should we have gone dog shopping, maybe? Well, we can see through the world. You stand in the middle of the field, frozen in terror, as soon as you get to the village. A rip in our reality shows the horrible future of our planet. Seeing the familiar figure looking back at you, you can't help but wonder if it's our world. It's just an illusion. I mean, I would question our sanity, except we've got 17 reason. We're the sanest person around. And also, yeet yourself through the dimensional portal at the first instance is exactly my move. You and the figure get close to the portal, ready to swap places. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness. This may have been a bad idea, until something pulls you toward the light. The bleeding desert. Parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. It's the fate of our planet as well. Dig through sand. Failed. Digging beneath a stone pillar, you unearth a chest. Inside, you find a rotting human head, -3 reason. Well, it's fine. We just got that reason back by calming a woman covered in blood down. And now we're back, I guess. And then we woke up at home. A little boy from the school has been attacked by his classmates. Bad. Well, let's go and talk to him in the hospital, I guess. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad's about to happen. Yeah, relatable, again. The elevator doors open. Let's brace ourselves. Yeah, luck check failed. Elevator doors open, revealing a black mass of eyes and teeth pouring into the elevator, biting and suffocating you. Later, you wake up in a doctor's office. A nurse discovers you lying unconscious on the elevator floor. This is what I get for being all, we've got 17 reason, we're fine, now we have 11. You find him in the hospital covered in bites. What's with this whole summoning that he speaks of between his sobs? What, are we like summoning some kind of rat king? Guess investigate again. Investigate the consulting room. You stumble upon a nurse trying to open the door to the intensive care unit, constantly mumbling something. When she turns around, her face makes you scream in horror. Okay, which direction of awful is this going to be? Like, unsettling, but also quite funny and not what I expected. It's a doll nurse. She damages our reason, because that was doing so well already. Kick to death. Just beat the crap out of this evil nurse. Okay, but we've both met those nurses. What? The just deeply unsettling ones, yeah? That scream blasphemies. I mean, like... yeah, unsettling nurses that scream blasphemy and cause sanity damage. I've been in hospital enough. And then we beat her to death. We're the hero. No other ideas, you decide to wait outside the school itself. Cool, that accomplished nothing. I guess I got some XP. I think we should go and buy a weapon. Doom's only at 8, it's fine. Dog, save me. None of these are weapons, dog. Cigarettes? +1 reason, but adds a new status, which is probably needs more cigarettes. Backpack, more inventory. Salt. Deals 8 damage to ghosts. Camera. 1 knowledge, and you can flash enemies to dodge, make them easier to dodge. Or the sewing kit. Or a random discount item. Dog, what's good? A blue gem. It feels cold in your hand. It's important. What is it? It vibrates slightly in your hand. Dog, what have you sold me? Hi, I have this gemstone. A dog sold it to me. I don't know what it does. The dog seemed to think it would help. Fine, let's go to school, I guess. I kind of want to see about getting a spell as well, but at the same time, or I say as well, like we don't have any weapons or anything. But at the same time, our reason is already taking a beating. Ah, let's go. Old times. New spell. We learned Unearthly Suture. Gain Doom, but remove an injury. That's actually pretty sweet. Like, the Doom is bad, sure, but so are injuries. Are all the spells healing spells? Because all the spells we've seen so far are healing spells. Just all various kinds of fleshcraft. Alright, investigate the school. Agents of Goizo. That woman has 9 in her head. No, wait. She has more eyes than usual in her head. Try to avoid mirrors. Afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. And it creeps you out. Well, faint chanting doesn't stop and no one enters or leaves the building. Alright, let's keep going. Oh hey, the smog. Let's not stand by the window this time. Dexterity check success, you run, nothing happens. XP. Great. Love that. You hear a scream coming from the school. Time to enter. Let's investigate the weird classroom to finish this mystery. You sneak in through a window and skulk across the shadowy corridors. All the classrooms have emptied out. Peering onto one, you spot the corpse of a teacher nailed to the chalkboard. Shaking, you approach it. And that's still blacked out, even though we're not using Spider God Can't Escape. Got an odd bulge protruding from his stomach. It writhes against your fingers as you probe it. Why are you probing it? Alright, what have you been incubating? Suddenly, the teacher's chest rips apart, showering the classroom with gore. From within, a child coated in meat and intestines leaps out, screeching with joy. The miracle of birth. It's a gore-covered student. Well, let's use my patented special attack. Beating you to death! You do 1 stamina damage a round. I can kick you 4 times a round. I mean, often I miss. But at the same time, I don't think this is a race you win, mate. As you near the gym hall, the chanting and rhythmic drums grow louder, threatening to intoxicate you. You creak the door open and stifle a scream. The entire school is gathered around a huge portal, surrounded by black candles. From within, the bellowing of the beast being summoned echoes. The teacher stands at the front, covered in a purple robe, her true form revealed. I mean, not that revealed if she's wearing a purple robe, come on. What is her true form? Is it this massive vulva? Is that what the teacher was all along? What the hell, guys? This enemy is so massive that this attack won't cause any damage. What the hell do you mean? None of these attacks will cause any damage. Oh, I guess we have to do some kind of ritual? I didn't even notice we had to assess the situation. Well, let's do that. Oh, weak against magic, no special skill. The school building has become a portal to an unknown place. Close it before it's too late, and its attacks increase. Doom. Great. So, I assume there's some variety of bowing and clapping to do. Most combat rituals are a combination of 5 bows and claps. Even if you don't get it right, you'll get a hint. Okay. Bow. No, that's clap. Clap. Bow. Bow. Clap. Nothing happens. You think you got 2 ritual moves right. Oh god. What did I say? Clap, clap, bow, bow, clap. Let's say it does start. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Bow. We got 3 ritual moves right. Oh god, yeah. This is just stressful mastermind. I need something to take notes on. I own notebooks, but they're all behind my green screen. So we had clap, clap, bow, bow, clap was 2. Clap, 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 bow was 1. No, it was 3. Right, the other way. Oh, thank you for putting them in chat as well. So... No, it can't be those 3. I'm sure this is Thrilling TV. Bow, clap, 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 clap. The I'll be there for you ritual. We got 1 ritual move right. Okay, that's interesting. That sure is interesting. Okay. That was operating on those 3 being the right ones. Can't be that. So, and it doesn't have to be a contiguous 3. What if it's bow? No. You know, I'm going to take the extra 2 Doom hit just to get a read on how many bows we've got. Okay, so there are definitely 3 bows. What about bow, 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 clap, clap? No, because then that second one wouldn't have been 3. Thrilling TV. Okay, so sets of 2 and 5, there can only be, what? 20 of them. We can work this. Because, yeah. If we know there's 3 of them are bowing, then we start from all 5 bowing and just invert 2 of them. So bow, 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 clap, clap. No. Bow, bow, clap, bow, clap. No. Bow, clap, bow, bow, clap. No. Clap, bow, 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 clap. No. Okay, so the last one's definitely a bow. Bow, bow, clap, clap, bow. No. Wait, it's not 20, is it? It's triangle, not... Yeah, so that's what? No, it is. It is. Brain. No, it is triangle 5, so it's 15. Yeah. Bow, clap, bow, clap, bow. No. Clap, bow, bow, clap, bow. That would work. That fits with all of them. Clap. What? I said clap. Bow, bow, clap, bow. Nothing happens. This ritual will only work on ghosts. I'm still going to write it down. I have written down clap, clap, bow, ghosts, question mark? Okay, so what the hell am I meant to do? Can I use this blue gem in combat? No. Can I go away? Dodge. You can't run from this encounter. It's for impact. This enemy is so massive that this attack won't cause any damage. So what the hell am I meant to do? Up for an idea? Go for it. Yes. I mean, I'm going to look for an improvised weapon, because, you know. I found a broken bottle. And now I'm badly bleeding. How did that happen? Chance of losing 1 stamina with each investigation. Great. See what info we get from bow, bow, clap, clap, bow. Didn't we try that one? Yeah, because that wouldn't have fit from any of the other ones because we found the ritual. It's just it'll only work on ghosts. Okay, now that I have this bottle, can I hurt her with it? No, sure can't. Even prepped attacks won't? You know what? Sure. Bow, bow, clap, clap, bow. This'll say you got... Yeah, this would just be you got 2 of them, right? But yeah, because we worked out the sequence. What the hell are we meant to do here? Are we just dead? Do we just die? We have this broken bottle. I'm just going to throw it. Yeet. The thrown item damages the enemy. Ah! There's something I can do. It takes two turns to do 3 damage. But it works. Also, can we dodge her Doom-based attacks? Found a broken bottle. The portal is pulling me in, which it doesn't seem like I particularly can dodge. Yeet! I will defeat this evil school by hurling, like, what? 14 bottles at it if it doesn't kill me first. Each bottle takes 2 rounds, so each bottle gives me 4 doom. 14 times 4 is 56. Which would take us to 91 and not quite dead. Seriously, this feels like the only thing we can do. Why are there so many broken bottles all over the place? Actually, wait, it doesn't take 2 turns. It's only 1. Eating it doesn't take a turn. Okay. Oh, it's only a branch. The school shakes. Don't love that. I mean, do we want to yeet this branch that we could just keep as a weapon? What if we equipped it? Will our attacks hurt now? No. Fine, yeet it is. This is the weirdest boss battle I've ever fought. Found a broken bottle. Portal pulls me in. Yeet. I have no idea if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. But it works. Oh, well, I'm now even more badly bleeding. I'm bleeding so much, y'all. Yeet. Scavenge. Go. Bottle. A yeet. It's down to 19 HP. Only 7 more of these to go. The portal grows bigger. Oh no. A yeet. We're nearly up to 50% doom. That's not great. I really hope this isn't what you're meant to do here, but it is very funny. Portal wants to pull me in. Well, you know what it can pull in first? All my trash. I'm now triple badly bleeding. Just pulling out all of my blood, but also all of my bottles and the occasional tree branch. One more. Come on, let's go. Don't feel bad about it. The walkthrough makes no sense either. Great. You've defeated Shiakawa's school. We beat a school by throwing bottles at it until it died. With a dying scream, the teacher throws herself into the portal. Her vicious master shows no mercy. You hear it devour her before the connection shuts. The confused children lie on the ground crying. Thanks to you, however, they're safe. We get XP. Thorough investigation, 15 XP. Oh yeah, because we found that sigil. That didn't do anything for us. There's still hope, slight reduction in doom, which is now very high. +1 reason and stamina, and time passes. The old god stirs. Roads closed. Can't go out of town. Because police. Also, that was telling me to level up. I will do that before we go to break. You've advanced to the next experience level. Choose 1 perk and 1 stat upgrade. And we can reroll perks for more doom. I will not do that. Discipline. All successful skill checks get me 1 stamina. It's solid. Outdoorsman. Just lucky, I guess. Hot bath. Improved resting. Just get better at bath. Frankly, we've seen so many things that say, you don't have the hot bath skill. I feel we should learn how to bath. Okay, we can get a +1 on any of our attributes, or just +4 to one of our pools. 8 reason isn't a huge amount, but at the same time, I'd like to be able to pass skill checks. I mean, luck is always good. I mean, we're doing a lot of kicking. I think strength would actually probably make sense, wouldn't it? Cool. We are now hot bath. And we've got a key. Yay. Alright, I need to take a short break to capitalism. All of you out there, go get a drink, have a snack. Take your meds if you need to, as long as they're not mysterious pieces of sea flesh. And, yeah. Go and throw a bottle at an evil building. Disclaimer, for legal reasons, I'm not actually encouraging you to do that. And yeah, let the ads run if you can, and I will be back in a couple minutes with whatever we do next. Alright, see you in a few. And I'm back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to World of Horror, where we just threw bottles at a school until it died. And are substantially more bleeding to death than we look. Let's go and have a bath. Maybe that'll help. Cold shower, get more reason. Hurrah. Anything awful at the peephole? What? No, no thank you. I guess we continue. New mystery. Let's go. We did Crimson Cape before. Let's try something new. Moonlight Sailors or the God, I'd forgotten the Bizarre Poi. Or we could go back to doing the visual. Let's do the Bizarre Poi. Also, I looked up how you were meant to do that boss fight. And yeah, apparently there was an attack the teacher option that I just couldn't see for some reason. I don't know, maybe I did mouse over it and I'm an idiot. Your neighbor asked you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She's worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Why? What? Why would that... Why? What? Where is he and why would he need so much fertilizer? I don't know. Maybe he's got a very big gun. You've got the business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you something useful? So we could go to the downtown to do that, or investigate the school twice to do the side quest. Well, we've got to do the side quest. What awful things are there in the school? Ah, it's the strange black doll. It's covered in spiders. We've seen that. Well, investigate the school again. Ah, it's a substitute teacher. Well, let's help her. Well, we failed at luck and lost some stamina. Because of growth. A new yet undefined species of the cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect with other mammals? Ah, I see you have played The Last of Us. You know what? We've got some funds, and I could really use a weapon that wasn't just beating people to death. Dog, last time, you just sold me this rock. Okay, I do have the option to just directly buy a knife. And I will. Great. Now I'm carrying a knife. I am still, in a very real sense, bleeding to death. And that did push us even higher doom. Let's go and see if we can find these garden people. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus curse. That wasn't even an event. I just got cursed. Branded? What? Chance of raising doom with each investigation. Where did this brand come from? Hashtag that's my brand, I guess. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he's good at what he does. Last month he ordered a pack of an experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with an address somewhere, the old man says. Help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. Fine. We can move dirt. Walking through the park to move the dirt, I guess. You find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mummy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. This is a terrible idea. You opt to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. Look, just because I'm carrying a knife and actively bleeding to death, I still brought you your child back. From behind the door, she starts screaming. The girl is like, yeah, cool, I can handle this. We get XP, lose some stamina. Well, okay. While the dispatch order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid, you think you can make out the address, at least part of it. House is somewhere in the nearby forest. I mean, it's a gardening supplies company. A lot of the things in that building are probably stained with a foul-smelling liquid. The road investigating places outside the city costs more doom. Oh, because it takes longer. That makes sense. I just thought we couldn't do it, and I was like, how are we going to do that? Sure, more doom, why not? Amateur priest. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment, I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. This is again a terrible idea, but on the other hand, I don't know any spells. Luck check, fail. Waste of time. The senile old man was a bore and had nothing interesting to tell you. Frankly, when an old man has invited you into his house to show you how much he knows about magic, him being boring is arguably one of the better options. It's dark. I don't remember the trees growing so close to each other. I mean, they're trees. Oh, low threat, -1 to all skill checks, because I was doing so well at them otherwise. You are losing blood, I know. A vital clue. The investigation is taking a toll. You start to miss the most obvious lead. Okay, a vital clue that we ignored. Great. Just get more doom. The dirt road looks promising, but it branches in 2 different directions. Which was the correct one? This one. This thicket. Takahashi! You hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. You turn your head to see another one of your teammates in casual clothes, smiling, blissfully aware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? Ah, yes, because we're the swim team captain. And also actively bleeding to death and carrying a steak knife. Come with. After a bit of playful coaxing, you convince her to join you for another lap or 2. The extra competition motivates you to push yourself harder. You wrap up your workout, tired but satisfied with yourself, and still actively bleeding to death. Stumble upon a half-eaten deer carcass. Great. Deer, anyone? Abandoned hut. That sounds promising. That looks less promising. You got a bad feeling. Despite the best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood's starting to change. Threat level increases. Great. I'd need it to be even worse at skill checks. Oh no, the skill checks are the same, but stamina and reason penalties are increased. Great. Let's investigate another place, I guess. Abandoned hut. Petrified forest. Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. We need to get a grip. We're bleeding to death. Quicken your pace and leave the menacing path and lose 1 reason. Well, that was nothing. Dirt road ends. Great. There's a clearing over here. Sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave's wall. We didn't buy a flashlight from the dog. Knowledge check failure. You wonder what it could all mean. Okay, well, at least it didn't, like, destroy my mind. Another branchy dirt road. Great. There's a stream over here. And a treacherous reflection. Your reflection twists and shimmers when you're not looking at it directly. Boyzo's getting closer. Yeah, our doom is far too high. And now we have brain damage. -2 knowledge, plus 10% max reason, because we're no longer able to comprehend so many dangerous truths. That's quite funny. What about this stream? A ritual. A suspicious group you've been following. Have we been following a suspicious group? It's gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. We can't wear a ritual robe and blend in. Boo. Well, climb rock. Well, fail. You fall down and injure yourself. Luckily, you managed to limp away unnoticed. Womp womp. Come on, please, can we find... Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. Sound's getting closer. Ja! Hello, ribcage woman. I've just seen my I'm on 2 stamina because I've been bleeding to death. Well, I'm going to die. Oh, but also, this steak knife is fast as hell. Also, I should not use strong attacks because it is the same damage. It's the same chance to hit and you get less damage per second. Repeatedly stab. Yes! Take that, ribcage woman! I killed a school! You hold no fear, you hold no horror for me. Okay, I thought that might have been an actual progress in the story. Apparently not. Fine, let's investigate the last square. Overgrown mansion. 1. Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road and also stabbing the occasional monster to death, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. Stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives way and you fall down to the basement. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. Hi, gardener. Once for attacking you, you must protect the injured Shiro-san and lead him to safety. He will continue to lose health each turn. So, what, he's losing 3 health each turn? What are my actions? Protect the gardener. Fonz will attack me instead of Shiro-san. Lead the gardener. Continue leading him. You need to do this several times. Was that? Stop and take a closer look at his injuries. That's... Yes, doorway is blocked. I would love to take a look at your injuries and find out that you're some kind of evil infected thing. The top of Shiro-san's head flies off. Didn't see that coming. Revealing his brain. Out of it bursts the fruiting body of a fungus. Why is it always fungus? And then he attacks me and we're going to die. Well, first we're going to stab this man to death. Wow, all of those missed. Oh, ha, ha, ha! We went insane before we died. Ha! You can't fire me, I quit. That encounter was the final straw. Your mind has snapped and been locked up in an asylum. Don't know how they found you. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity. The drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. Cause of death, stamina loss. And yet, we went insane. So, we broke the system. In this run, you did these things. It's not included in your achievements that you threw bottles and tree branches to school until it died. Yeah, we're gonna run along, but we've got time to fit another one in. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I want to customize. I'm still me. Oh. New seed. I should just let it do a random series of letters, but now my brain is saying, what can I fit? I can't think of anything 5 letters and funny and appropriate. Ah, yeah, I can. Why am I even doing this stream? Because it is that time of year. It's spoop season. Let's go. Yes, City of Shirakawa, 1980. I don't know why it says 1980X, and then it literally, when you're in there, tells you the date, and it said 1984. Oh. Starts with a camera. Starts with a random out, and we did that. Starts with cigarettes. Combat speed bonus. Or 1 random spell. Let's see if we can do good things with a camera. Should we be running this on a lower difficulty level to start with? I don't know. I've just been running it at the default difficulty level. Maybe that's my problem. I don't know. Also, maybe I'm just bad at this game. Yes, classic mode. Group of people. Awakening the master. So, who we haven't done Ithortu, the Devouring Fire, or Athiolazth, the Towering Eye. I mean, casting spells increases doom instead of casting reason. I just won't cast spells. It'll be great. The media has been reporting about various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? I mean, I don't know that it would be connected, and also one of those sounds worse. Oh, and we learned a spell anyway. Abolish. Lowers eldritch enemy damage by 1. Costs 3 stamina? No. And also, yeah, casting this doesn't cost reason, but it will increase doom. What if I just forget this? Well, I'll wait until I've lost some reason and then I'll forget it to make myself feel better. It'll be great. It's the way I make myself feel better, is just purging things from my mind. Let's have a warm shower, get some XP. Let's check our outfits. We have Reporter, Hawaii, Junior Salaryman, and Chad. Oh my god, it's just called Chad. No. I like Hawaii. We should be on holiday. Oh, we found some library notes. Use, gain a random spell, lose 1 to 2 reason. They cover a few dusty and boring books. Forbidden knowledge. Great. I'm not meant to be using spells. Okay, thank you for the good luck wishes, and happy Halloween to you. And, yeah, have good wherever you're going. Oh, we can open the curtains. That's awful. I don't want to do that. We should equip our camera. So, yeah, we can flash our enemies to make them easy to dodge. High quality lens, ready in a flash. A solid choice with an ample supply of film. Okay, right, I guess we have... oh no, we haven't looked through the peephole. Anything awful? Somebody in the distance in the shadows. Alright, come on, mysteries. Alarming account of abnormal arms. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. I mean, you've got to go for alarming account of abnormal arms, right? Abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. But where do the arms come in? I mean, I'm assuming they're what strangled her, I suppose. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways in are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats? Yes, but first I want to go to the hospital because my side quest thing tells me I should. Art therapy. Yep, we found bad art. Yeah, let's just forget this spell, get some reason back. Ha ha ha. And now I can't cast spells. Take that, Athiolas. Probably stop taunting him by name, but hey, here we are. Taunting old gods by name is fine, right? You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduces himself as a researcher from Tokyo University, testing a new treatment method that promises to revolutionize modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you can heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. Well, this all seems completely above board, which means it's obviously evil, and also I have no wounds. Bye. You politely decline the generous offer and continue on your way. The Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. That seems like it would be bigger news. Well, we saw that, so I guess now we know that exists. Downtown. Should we buy something from a dog? I think we should buy something from a dog. We've got the money. Doom is low. Should we just buy a knife again? Get a compass to get us more passive XP? Random discount item. See what the dog sells us. Or just get a knife. I mean, our dex isn't good. Let's just get random. A bottle of milk. Moo Moo brand. Love that Moo Moo brand milk. It's tasty. Great. Thanks, dog. Alright, let's investigate and get these plans. But first, a petty thief. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Your only option is realize that you're absolutely getting pickpocketed. Perception check success. They stole your wallet. Quickly grab their arm and they drop it before disappearing in the crowd. Well, that wasn't supernatural horror at all. That was just somebody tried to rob us, and we sorted it. The apartment's on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. I mean, as soon as you say, well, there's no way that could happen, that definitely happened. To the apartment. Oh, let's talk to our neighbor. Still really busy? Okay. Investigate. An unfinished painting. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly pale yellow colour. The scene is disturbing. You struggle to look at it. But I'm so charismatic, unintimidated by the painting, it gives you new insight into the madness that possessed your friend. Just like, you see this horrifying, mind-destroying painting, and you're like, huh, cool. See, this clearly I should have been wearing the Chad outfit. You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. Seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. If only there was something with elongated arms and jellified bones. This is the adventure of the Speckled Band. Investigating the fire escape. Oh hey, hidden cults are cursing me again. Oh hey, I'm branded again. Just more passive doom. You should interview the neighbours, maybe you'll discover something the police missed. But not this neighbour, right? Yes, not this neighbour. Mr. Triple O. Don't know what that's meant to be. Your neighbour is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Is this just a Junji Ito self-insert? Share your experience, like come up with his own stuff, or what's that picture? Let's share my experience. Oh, that actually shared my experience. That makes sense. Incredible! That's an excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing the story will be a huge hit, he pays you a token of appreciation. Oh, that's nothing. Let me tell you about the time I threw bottles at school until it died. One neighbor is complaining about her missing underwear. Bad. Passing by a faulty elevator, its doors suddenly open. You take a step back, noticing a weird, tall woman standing in the darkness. Do you live there? I've seen you. Yeah. Hello, Cyclops neighbor. Alright, so Flash isn't a combat, like, action. It's just a thing that happens. Okay. I mean, so far they've done nothing, so naturally what we're going to do is beat them to death. The moral of this game is face your fears and then kick them until they die. Wait, 3 kicks is taking me 165, so I can get away with 3 attack boosts first. Make sure my kicks don't miss. Cyclops neighbor kicks you. I never thought the Cyclopses would kick my face. It would make more sense to do boost kick, boost kick, boost kick, because they get used up after each attack, don't they? Anyway, we punched our neighbor until they died. Another neighbor's complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Also, there's that eye. So, it's in the vents, I think we can pretty definitively say. Continue to explore. Okay, it's raining blood again. I mean, calming her down worked great last time. I mean, less great this time. When you touch her shoulder, she gets hysterical. Why did we touch this woman? Her reaction shocks you. Why? You move away as more neighbors enter the corridor. Cool, lost some sanity over that. Great. Let's check the building plan to find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. I mean, it's probably in the basement. Weighing the evidence. You pace back and forth beside your desk, piled high with photographs, notes, and documents relevant to your investigation. You're so close to cracking this wide open. Taste it. Pieces don't quite fit together. You must still be missing something, but could it be? Look closer at the photos. Yay! Did the perception thing. There! You notice a commonality that slipped by you until now, drawing a connection that your theory needed. Now that your theory has its linchpin, it's time to act. Hey, I got that 15 XP I gave to Dragito back. The room's connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? Well, I don't have a choice of doing anything else at the minute, so let's go. I still don't have any weapons. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. Not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile, rotten. Hello. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert. How do we know he's a pervert? His elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. Oh. I assumed we'd have to fight it. Alright. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Guess the vent was in her bathroom? Yeah, I think that's clearly where they're going. But at the same time, I thought we'd have a boss fight. Sure. The whole building gets searched. Following the arms, the detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. I just did that. Later, he's identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeuristic photos of the tenants. You're questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Cool, ending A. We got a whole bunch of XP. Lost some doom. Healed. Time passes. We got a key. Alright. Oh yeah, no, he is definitely a pervert. It was just weird that the first time we saw this, we were like, oh, it's a dead pervert. Oh god, stirs. Cut off from the outside world. Stop receiving any outside signal. It must be radio mast failure. It's not going to tell me what that does. Okay. Pervert landlord is not the same as unfortunate gas leak. Correct. Why would he be wedged in the vents if it was an unfortunate gas leak? Oh. Oh, right. So the mystery key is separate from the tiny key we found in his mouth. This is just going to work on a lock somewhere. Cool. Can't see anything out there, people. Just distant shadow person. Hi, distant shadow person. How you doing? Have a cold shower, because I'm so short on reason. Anything new on TV? Oh, yeah. We just established we had no signal from the outside world, so that makes sense. If you had anything to do with it, he would end up in that jammed in that vent. Valid. Alright, I guess we roll a new one. Moonlight Sailors, Thaumaturgy Teacher, Mermaids, School Scissors. I mean, we've had Moonlight Sailors turn up a couple of times and we've never done it, so, and it's the next one along. Let's just go. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. Oh hey, it's Return of the Obra Dinn. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it. Oh no, this is Dredge. Not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. Seeing a lantern swinging at the helm, the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Yeah, this is absolutely Dredge. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile ooze in their nets. One by one they're disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. Alright, what am I supposed to do about it? You start your investigation hoping to overhear some rumours at the fish market. Discard 2 items to complete this quest. Well, I don't need these library notes now, do I? Because I'm not going to use spells. And also, this bottle of milk was sold to me by a dog. I don't want that dog milk. You find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt somehow by throwing things away. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop them from sailing out. Bad. Neighbour, you wanna... No, still really busy? Okay. I keep pressing this button, will you get annoyed? Dog milk sounds like a Scottish stout, you are not wrong. Alright. Downtown. Tell you what, the doom's still low. We made some money telling our story to Junji Ito. Let's buy something from a dog. Let's get the compass, because that would just get us XP as we explore. An old thing. It will surely be useful. But yes, investigate a Dune Tune. Oh hey, we're exhausted again. Let's buy coffee. This double frappe macchiato is a nice pick-me-up. No, I said coffee, not a ridiculous dessert drink. No actual shade, it was just the obvious riff. I drink a lot of ridiculous dessert drinks. Although you brave the stench for hours, you glean nothing besides the fact that the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Yeah, that seems like it would have been a better thing than just aimlessly wandering the fish market, but hey, maybe that's just me. Something's wrong. I don't see anyone on the street, and I could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. better hurry out of here. Lose one reason as we have a small dissociative episode. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, I'm amazed that this is counted as downtown and not seaside. It stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Cool, guess we're going to the mansion. Why is the fisherman living in a mansion? The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Wait, first I've got to level up. I can do that in the middle of an encounter. Love it. Okay, we can gain art knowledge, increasing our perception. Fast hands allows us to switch equipment during combat. Or quick thinking, gain 1 dexterity. I mean, let's specialize. Normally I would say let's bring our dexterity up because it's our lowest stat. But at the same time, let's specialize. Let's just go hard perception. I mean, I could also get +1 in another skill. Perception and charisma. We're charming. We know about art. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Oh hey, it's the Pillar of Doom. Suddenly a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. Poke it. Leave. Study the symbols. Study. Knowledge check success. You recognize some of the symbols from a stone tablet you saw at the museum. What's the connection? And also, why did this stone pillar just erupt from the floor? Are we not thinking about that? Okay. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered in black marks. Maybe lead with that next time. Did she get hit by a pillar of stone erupting from the floor? In the middle of a room, you see a man tied to a chair. You rush in to help. When you remove his gag, though, the man starts shouting curses and ancient prophecies. How do you know that? You fall onto the floor, your mind flooded with unspeakable images as the man slowly stands up, completely ignoring the chair he was seemingly tied to. Good job. Oh hey, it's a cult member. Attacks do doom. I still don't have a weapon. Boost. Kick. Boost. Kick. Boost. Kick. Go. Stop shouting ancient curses at me. It's very rude. Tell you what, nice. Aha, combat sequence saved. Just make my default carefully kicking people to death. 1 HP, come on. Always poke the arcane. What's Eldritch Horror without unexpected access to esoteric and forbidden knowledge? I mean, yeah, but that's just my life. And it rarely ends well. We found a curious statuette. And we're apparently picking it up. Great. While in your inventory, +1 knowledge. We can't inspect it. That is not a thing we're allowed to do. Yep, no, we cannot inspect it. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. What, the statuettes? You look around, hoping to spot one of them. Or indeed, we go to the seaside. There's a hardware store. I didn't know this existed. I mean, we've got to try it once. Maybe there's a dog. No, there's Japanese Martin Luther King. Sure. What can you sell me? A torch? A shovel to hit people with? Crowbar to hit people with? Or a hammer to hit people with? Small chance of recovering lost stamina after defeating an enemy. Why is it a vampire hammer, Japanese Martin Luther King? Why is that? I mean, I'll buy the vampire hammer. Even if it does have terrible chance to hit. But, I mean, we can always focus on that. You like hurting other people? Surprisingly powerful. It's true. Hitting people with a hammer is generally very effective. It's true. Anyway, let's investigate the seaside. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. Take a deep breath. Fresh sea air clears your head. Oh, that's suspiciously good. Found someone. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies as he caresses his catch. The beating movements of his arms disturb you. Yeah, no, thank you. Stop caressing your catch on Maine. Or in Maine. Weird fish people. In the summer of 1971, an entire class trip fell into the sea when a rock they were standing on collapsed. Their bodies were never found. Until now. Thanks, narrator. Yep. Here's all of them. Melded together. Prepare hammer. Prepare hammer. Yep, that's a sequence that works. Because my base chance to hit is very bad, but prepping attacks always works. It's been one of its many arms. I thought the last one was abnormal arms. Yeah. So we found the class of 1971, all melded together into one horror monster, and we beat it to death with a hammer. I'm a journalist. Hurting other people feels good, +1 stamina. That's why the hammer does vampire things. And also, what? Jesus Christ. After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Well, let's go and see what that was about. Suddenly, the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Well, we don't have the perk to do anything other than brace ourselves. Strength check success. We're the strongest. We have a hammer. Sudden blizzard disappears as fast as it began. You leave the beach quickly. Alright. With our hammer, we can even beat the weather. You slip out at night and race toward the beach, terrified of what comes next. Alright, guess we're investigating the beach now. Let's go. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny, yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbour. Terrified of their power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. Now I have Pete the Meat Puppet stuck in my head. And if you haven't seen that yet, sorry. Oh. The black beings never returned. Yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. Although, some claim they see strange beings come into the port at night. Alright. End. XP. Lose Doom. Healing. Time. Cool. The old god stirs. Price hike. Motivated by the old god? Preparing for the worst, people are stocking up on everything, making it harder for you to find what you want. All shop items cost 1 more. Not ideal. And we find a key in the mailbox. Anything awful? It's been raining since morning. Peephole. Yeah, no. Stop it, creepy fish person. Buff. What are our stats like? We still need a bunch more reason. so many cold showers. Anything new on TV? Oh no, it's still cut off, isn't it? Cool. Guess we go for a new mystery. There's only one of these we haven't already done, so Morbid Mermaids, we're back to the sea. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. This art is making me think that we may not be going for actual mermaids so much as something much darker. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. You know, the legend about mermaids, the one that exists. There's only one mermaid story, right? Daniel, stop fact-checking me. It was a bit. Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. Okay, so yeah. Unless there are sea monsters and more, there are serial killers. That's one thing everyone at school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. No, we should do the side quest. Investigate Seaside. Ignore the dead girls. The Air Force are here. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? No. More doom, but healsome reasoners was slightly reassured. Investigate again. Invest again, if you will. Cool air suddenly fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you can react, you hear a low, growling sound coming from behind you. It's Canis the Lunar Cat. You know, Canis. The Lunar Cat. Let's beat him to death with this hammer. We killed the Lunar Cat, and we leveled up. So, fast hands, switch equipment, leadership, increase our charisma. Reporter's bag, bigger inventory. Charisma. Charisma's good. And my hammer, is that attack strength-based or dex-based? I think it's strength. Leadership and strength. Yes, it is. Good. Maybe you're going crazy, but I swear something's watching you from the sea. Yes, that is the most unbelievable thing that's happened. So we did the side objective. Cool. Let's keep going. Investigate the downtown. Suddenly an empty bottle smashes on the wall behind you, killing a school. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. A rioter. There are riots? Alright. Well, guess you're getting beaten to death with this hammer. Show me what you've got, loser. I've got this hammer. Yes, you're kicking me, but you're going to die because I have this hammer. Wait, what's that? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. A prescription. We've killed this woman and taken her drugs. Where could you fill a prescription like this? It's for an expensive pharmacy drug. Hurting other people feels good. Asking around the neighborhood got you some results. Seems that all the girls attended the same school. Okay, but we should go to the hospital and see if we can get our prescription filled. Does that mean enter the hospital or investigate the hospital? I mean, that is the only place to get a pharmacy to get a prescription filled, right? I mean, we can just look through all of the... Yeah. Let's go back to the hospital. Okay, no, there's just another unsettling nurse. Well, guess we're beating her to death with this hammer. I think I may have cracked this game. The tech is hammer. Okay, maybe we actually enter the hospital. It'll cost us some doom, but okay. Still have some time before you're asked to the office? Move to corridor A, I guess? A nurse walked past you in a hurry. Oh, we can properly explore the hospital. This is probably bad. Elevator or morgue? Elevator. The upper floor is eerily silent in comparison. What are you doing here? Check out patient room. This is an awful idea. You shouldn't bother the patients. That's fair. Morgue? The morgue is closed. Also fair. I just wanted to fill a prescription. Enter doctor's office. How can I help you today? Additional actions available on the injury cards. Can't do anything about this brand? Can you do anything about this prescription? No? Cool. Well, that was a waste of all of our time. Also, there's a skull here. Great. No idea where we're meant to fill that. Well, let's investigate the school. I'm sure they won't mind this weird man with a hammer and a camera just wandering around the school. Find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One metal seems particularly valuable. I mean, taking it is an awful idea, right? What happens if we open the cabinet? It's just going to set an alarm off, isn't it? Using a key you find. Oh, yeah. I found this corpse in a dead pervert's mouth in a ventilation shaft. You open the trophy case and take an odd golden goblet without a plaque. That doesn't sound like the cup of a carpenter. It's an important container that's constantly cold to the touch. Looks ancient. What was it doing in the school? Great question. Anyway, all the missing girls were apparently members of the swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnappers stalking them? Well, let's go and find out. Go into the school and be like, hey, have you seen any stalkers? And they're like, yeah, you weirdo. You enter the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something's cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. I mean, a first aid kit sounds like it would be helpful. Success! You find the first aid kit next to the storage cabinet. You quickly bandage yourself up and leave. Alright. Find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids? Travel to Morbid School. Why is there a separate thing for school and Morbid School? I guess it's so that you can still access the library and the other one at the school. Anyway, Morbid School time. Let's go. You've discovered fish heads. That's very funny. A nauseating stench stops you. Someone's scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. That's probably meant to seem creepy, but at the same time, that's what'd happen if you just had a load of fish lying around. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed with mermaids. I thought we already established this. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the town's sewer system. Someone's marked a path leading from the sea directly to the school. So, of course, for some reason, we need to go downtown. Also, we should probably rest and regain some reason. 2 stamina, 2 reason. Why do we have a photo of just this person's crotch? Like, not even a photo, a poster. You can't investigate your house. Don't even try. Investigate Doontoon. An oddly shaped package. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. Probably bad. You reach for the package, but hesitate, an icy feeling settling into the pit of your stomach. Sure, what's the worst that could? Oh no. Dex failure. Not until you've unwrapped it that you understand what it is. Shocked, you let it fall to the floor from your bloodied hands. We're not going to tell you what it was, just it was bleeding. Just I open up my package and it's full of blood. Okay, maybe phrasing was wrong there, Emma. Something wrong here. A weird apathy seems to infect every adult you ask for help. I'm 20, I am an adult! You'll have to deal with it alone. Fine, we investigate again, I guess. The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking. Trap you in this neighborhood. Damn it, we don't have a map. We've got a compass, but not a map. Spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street. The passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. Well, that was weird. You compare the sewer plan with the school map, and it suddenly dawns on you. School basement! That must be the place the kidnapper is keeping the missing swimmers. I mean, yeah. Why didn't you look in the basement? It seems like the place to look. Just, you know. Alright. Really wish I could turn these prescriptions into the good drugs. And then I could, you know. I mean, they probably wouldn't help the reason, actually. They'd probably be better for stamina. Fine, let's investigate the school again, I guess. Okay, old trophy case. Ah, right, so, yeah. It would be nice if on unlocked things, because you had items or whatever, it told you why they were unlocked. Let's just look at the trophies. Luck check fail. Find a small trophy with a curious plaque. Grand Champion of the Cannibal Eating Contest, 1956. I mean, that just feels like payback for cannibal eating. No turning back now. God, let's hope she's alright. Well, back into the morbid school. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress. Her upper torso, at least, a tail of a fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Okay, but, not giving up after the previous failure, the obsessed janitor has found another body to experiment on. You! Big Soldier Boy fan. He is. Okay, and he only does stamina damage, so the fact that I've only got 3 reason is fine. You're disoriented, and now we do our patented beat you to death with a hammer. And it's weak against this type of weapon. Oh yeah, because didn't it say that's just... No, it doesn't say specifically it's strong against humans, but at the same time... Sure. 10 damage a round. And you can only do 2 damage a round. I think I know who's winning this race. Just, it's hammer time. Mad Janitor's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe and, using it as a crutch, you try to leave the room. Injured and weakened, you slowly lose consciousness in the school corridor. Wow, now it's going to make us look like even more of a murderer than we absolutely are. The police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the Mad Janitor is found, but you'll sleep a little better tonight knowing that the other students are safe. Sorry, the police found us unconscious, holding an axe. Nobody else was there except the corpse of this high school girl. Why are we not in prison? Jesus, we are charismatic. Also, we have this fire axe. It's two-handed and would stop me using my camera. And it's very slow. And it's not my hammer. Old God stirs. Roads out of town are closed. We can level up again. Get +1 luck, +1 knowledge, or more inventory. You know what? Luck sounds good. You know what? Double lucky. We get another key. We take a cold shower. We look at our peephole. Bad idea. Oh no, distant shadowy figure. Hello. Anything out the window? No. Anything in the cupboard? No. New mystery time. Let's go back into the Thaumaturgy Teacher one. Because there must be... I want to see the other way of beating it. but you know what I should do? We're going to play a bit more of this. I'm happy running long today. Just going to take a short break to run some ads. As ever, do all the self-care things, let the ads run, and we'll do at least one more mystery when I get back. Alright, see you in a few. And we're back. Hello, everyone. I'm not going to use this fire axe. I should probably just sell it. Really wish I could work out what to do with this prescription. Anyway, we're investigating the school thing again, and this time we're going to try not to just bottle the school to death. Investigate downtown twice. Cool, let's ignore the actual thing and do the side quest. It's what we do best. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. Looks like someone or something tore out his throat. 410 billion. Wonder what that's a reference to. Steal his gun, check his wounds for clues, or escape before more people arrive. Yeah, I just don't have time for your dead cops. +2 sanity. Oh yeah. The game is like, yes, that was the sensible decision. Good job. Investigate again. Moving company. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly, without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologised for his appearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Am I a removal company? I'm investigating something that, like an old god returning. Come on. Strength check fail. While moving the wardrobe through the doorway, you take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious, but you'll have a problem walking for a few days. Rip. Okay, we saw the portal schematics. Now, we go to the apartments. Does our neighbor want to... No, still really busy. You're always really busy. Find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. A pillow in your bedroom. Is it not your pillow? Anyway, inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. How did this envelope end up in your bedroom? Oh, welcome back. And yeah, the sprained ankle is truly the most real horror here. Well, thanks, mysterious benefactor. Yes, girl with dead rat. The towering eyes prophet. People point at and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. Stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation for some reason. We gain the Kmfa ritual. Get stats when your allies die. Alternatively, we forget it because we've established that casting spells is going to summon the Towering Eye more quickly. Right, let's go and investigate the teacher's house. Yeah, a weird funeral. You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. Stay at the back, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly the guests turn their heads in your direction. Your turn now. Ah, we didn't take folklore studies. Dang it, I considered it. We're charismatic. Yeah, using acute anemia as your excuse, you convince the mourners to make an exception for you. As if there's one thing cultists are, you know, famously good at. It's reasonable accommodations for people with chronic conditions. Little boy from the school has been attacked. Let's go and investigate the hospital with him. I really wish I could work out how to fill this prescription. Oh, hey. Elevator. Cloud of teeth. Success. It's a hospital corridor. That was the secret being hidden by the elevator doors all along. Boy in hospital covered in bites. Continue to investigate. Sunset break. You meet with your friend who's recently started her nurse practice. Neat. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital, watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Or we could not ruin the calm moment, which I feel like will be good for our sanity. Yeah. Sometimes it's better not to know. You chat until your friend's break is over. And breathe. And back to it. Our brand keeps burning, which is good. To the school. This substitute teacher is turning up a lot. Got XP. Faint chanting. This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. What if we try and resist? Force yourself to leave the mysterious door behind, and it takes some of your stamina for some reason. Okay, well, let's investigate the weird classroom. Oh, yes, I forgot there was the corpse with a child inside it. Well, prepare for combat. Let's beat this gore-covered child to death with our hammer. I mean, we're very low on stamina now. Well, I mean, we healed slightly from that. Okay, so do we have other... Attack the teacher. That option was there all along. Okay, great. Great. So cool. Very cool. Beat the teacher to death with a hammer. Right, so that was what we were meant to do. But also, we could just yeet bottles at the school until it died, and that was very funny. Let's level. Bigger bag. Now we could go our folklore studies, and we will. And stamina heal, I guess. We know art, we know folklore. We've got to really deploying this liberal arts education. Dying scream, teacher throws herself into the portal. Wonder what the other ending for this is. The old god stirs, and... Riots. Dangerous bands of rioters. Well, we already had a rioter, and we beat them to death and stole their prescriptions. Take a key. Go take a bath. What do we need more of? Reason, yep, another cold shower. Peephole. Yep, creepy guy. Curtains, nothing. Cupboard, nothing. On we go. Pepe Sylvia board really coming along here. Alright. Back to the Kuchisake Anna thing. Woman with smile and scissors. Notebook from your friend who thinks they can banish her. Check out the lockers. Well, that one was awful last time. This one had a bat. This one is locked. Yes, and that one, don't. Just don't. I mean, we're not going to use this bat. I'm going to sell this bat to somebody. I don't know, the spirit of the dog is following me around. Let's explore the school. The Venetian Society. That pair has been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose them, but Can't shake the feeling that it'll only get worse. Feel like something's horrible is happening within the school. We know it is. People are dying. Well, let's keep exploring. It should do everything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. Hi, Stalker Girl. Have I introduced you to Hammer? Stop biting me, Stalker Girl. We found an occult diary. The blessed chalk was left on the roof. Use this thing for -3 doom? Sure. Cool, that was all we could do with that. I don't want to peek outside again. That was bad. There's probably some chance of it not being awful, isn't there? Oh, what the hell is that? What? I don't like that at all. And the fact that the game stops you doing it quickly it's very well executed. Hello. Oh, I just realised that we reduced Doom by just burning that diary, thinking, nah, you know what? Not worth it. Let's keep investigating. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag, in the other, a pair of bloody scissors. Oh, well, that was quick. Maru, marked by the scissor lady. Oh, this isn't her herself. This is a girl that she has, like, killed? Marked somehow? Anyway, we're going to beat her to death. Except I think this is actually a race she's going to win. Yep. Unless we gain stamina by killing her. We did not gain stamina by killing her. Well, we died. Saw new events, encountered new enemies, unlocked a new achievement. Well, I think that's a good time to finish it up. Yeah, it was a good run. I want to see what happens when you do them all and get into the lighthouse. But we will not be seeing that today. I might stream more of this later. I might just play more of it on my own time, because I do that. I know it's very rude of me, but I do keep just playing computer games myself. Weird that. Anyway, it's just time for some signing off, I think. Thanks for watching this. Happy Halloween. This has been... It's nice to just do little one-offs sometimes. But it's been fun. Thanks if you've watched. Thanks if you stayed to the end. It's been a long one. Genuinely means a lot. If you enjoyed this, you know where to find me. But just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent. That's SERASENT. Streaming here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 PM British time. That is currently, what, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. It will go back to being 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific next week. But if you don't want to do the maths yourself, why not just follow me, but not in real life, and you'll get notified whenever I'm around. If you do miss anything, VODs are on Twitch for 8 months, that'd be ridiculous, 8 weeks after the fact. Or you can go to the YouTube, link is down there, says VOD Archive, or it's youtube.com/@HouseOfHubris, where you can find everything going back to the very start of the channel, which is painfully close to 3 years of content. How have I been doing this that long? Yeah, there's lots of games there, so check them out. Christopher Hans voice. And while you're there, why not subscribe? Doesn't cost you anything. Lets me make number go up, which is the most primal gaming drive, as we all know. And more importantly, gets you hot, fresh VODs in your subscription feed every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, as long as they keep uploading, which they should. But, you know, this is very much a one-woman, one IKEA stuffed bear operation. And, yeah, I don't know, I'm digressing. If you decide you want to support me raising my blood pressure and destroying schools through the power of trash, and actually, you can, of course, subscribe or cheer on Twitch, but you very much don't need to. Just turn up and hang out. What's my usual spiel? Turn up and hang out and be chill and be good to each other, and then everyone's having a good time. God, I just completely... Just sudden... No thoughts, head empty. And more importantly, if you do decide you want to support it without having to pay, you can just tell people about it. That's low reason score. Yeah, that. Please, I've been low stamina, low reason for years. Yeah, just seriously, telling people about this stream if you think it would be that kind of thing. That kind of word of mouth is genuinely the biggest thing for small streamers. I'm trying to say this every time because you've probably heard it a lot from other people, but it is genuinely true. Yeah. But, like I say, even if you don't, just turning up is great. If you want to find me elsewhere on the internet, again, links are down there, or it's House of Hubris pretty much anywhere. That's House of Hubris on Twitter, at House of Hubris, at kind.social on Masto, houseofhubris.bsky.social on Blue Sky, where you can find me doing all the social media things, posting selfies and Twitch notifications and just random memes and shouting about the world. You know, what you do with social platforms. Also, I'll be talking a lot about new shows I'm in as they come out. And there are some good ones coming in the near future. On which note, if you like some if you'd like some horror-tinged sci-fi, the first episode of the new season of Devoid of Space has just dropped literally today, Halloween. It's going to be great. I'm not in this one, but like I say, it's an anthology, and I do play a major part in another one that seriously is going to be great. I'm just telling you now, it's going to be so good. So hey, check that out if that sounds like something you'd enjoy. Also, other shows happening, check in between all of that. So yeah, like I say, I put all of that on my socials if I remember to, or I forget, and you can do the research yourself. I don't know. Work for your art. Weirdly antagonistic, Emma. Dial it back. Okay, I'm gonna go away now and stop blithering. So, love to you all. Once again, happy Halloween. Hope this was something you enjoyed. And hey, if it wasn't, lucky you, we'll be back next time with something different as we return to the adventures of Big Thor in Pathfinder. So, yeah, look forward to that. But this has been a nice, fun little break. Alright, love to you all, and I will see you again on Thursday with more of that. Alright, bye.